have you? So Jordan, as far as 4 wins can go in one weekend, which is obviously perfect, that one actually seemed to be maybe the easiest one.
I'm tired. I'm in great shape. I trained my butt off. I'm tired. Yeah, you know, it's never easy, even if you do have a lead. It's actually sometimes tougher when you have a lead. It's because you got to keep so focused. When you're racing someone, you forget about all that. You don't even look at your pip or you don't look at anything. You just, I gotta beat this guy. But when you get a little bit of a lead, it's mentally draining because you have to stay so mentally focused and start not make any mistakes. And you drift wide a little there, and you're like, oh, drift wide. You know, it's very tough. So mentally, I'm drained. But what can I say? The whole Wozni Racing, BMC, Ciclo Works, DeWitt Honda, it is just awesome. Fast Company, Scott Miller, the whole crew over there, everybody over there, Derek, Justin, you know, my mom, my dad, my wife Amy, she's on the team racing as well. We've all been, it's like a family atmosphere, and it's been so much fun. These are all guys I hang out with even when I'm racing on other teams, so to put them all together and have them on our team and have Honda jump on board, and I just telling Warren there at Honda that out of all the bikes, I mean, I had a lot of success the past 4 years, but it was always riding around the bike, and I said, finally, I feel like I'm not riding around a bike. I can push harder, it responds, I can make adjustments, it responds. This is the best motorcycle I've ever ridden. It's just so much fun, and it just re-inspired me to go racing.
Now, yesterday you had a bit of drama early on and took you a while to get your rhythm. This time you seem to pick it up right away and get into the pattern, and then that kind of demoralized the other guys.
Yeah, yesterday I made a few mistakes in the beginning, and I guess the heavy weight of the full fuel load caught me out yesterday. So today we made some adjustments in practice to compensate for the full fuel load, so we knew the bike would be better early on in the race. And it was stable. I don't think we went quite as fast as yesterday, but definitely more consistent. And once I got some clear track, I just put my head down and put consistent. I don't have to go too fast to risk crashing. But I knew as long as I put in a whole whack of low 16s, I would be able to get away from these guys. And I had a little goal for myself. I wanted to see +5 at 5 to go, and I did. I had seen +4 at 6 to go, and I was like, oh, so I pushed harder on that one lap. But I really want to show everybody, and it's not maybe good for the fans, but I want to show I am the guy. No matter what bike I ride, no matter what team I'm on, I'm the guy to beat. And I think so far this year we've had a good start to that.
Well, in terms of being the guy to beat, Jody was second, then Kevin, then now Francis, no pattern there, and of course arguably your toughest competitor in theory, the one you mention all the time, is Kevin, and he fell down. So you seem to be in a more comfortable spot than you've practically ever been when we're roughly halfway.
Yeah, I don't want to win because someone fell down. I want to win because I beat you, and that's just how it is, and that's why I think I get along with most of the guys, and they respect me for that. Is I want to beat you heads up, and Kevin's doing a great job. My hat's off to him. He's doing what I'm doing on a lesser level. I got some more sponsorship, probably because I have the #1 plate, but he's doing a privateer thing, and he's doing a really good job. He's beating a lot of fast, better funded teams, and in my mind, he's the second best guy out there right now. And no matter where he finishes, he's the guy I have to beat. And I knew he was there. I don't know where he was in the race right away, but I did see that he went down, and I guess I'm glad to see he was up riding his bike and okay, and I know he'll be back at Mosport and Shuby. Those are his best tracks, and Francis as well. He's coming on, and those are good tracks for him too. So, our work's not done by any means, and anything can go wrong. In racing, crashing, mechanicals, weather, all kinds of things can happen. So it's definitely not over till it's over, and we're just going to keep rolling along and trying to win as many as we can.
Well, congratulations on 3 in a row, 3 for 3 so far in 2010.
Thank you.
Good work, George.